I watched the new Spongebob movie, Search Your SquarePants, and it was alright. It retreads some of the same story beats as the first movie, namely SpongeBob wanting to be seen and treated as an adult, only to realize that it's better to be yourself and you don't need to be a big guy to be brave. At least in this movie is juxtaposed with Mr. Krabs, the supposed adult, proving to himself that he's a responsible and guiding light that SpongeBob needs in his life. And how often do you see a SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs team up? That's fun, though it's more of a father-son dynamic. As for the main villain, it's the Flying Dutchman taking advantage of SpongeBob in order to become mortal again, and they portray him as this evil, terrifying guy, but it's hard to see the Flying Dutchman as a villain when I've already seen him in his underpants crying to SpongeBob about how he isn't scary anymore. Actually, on that note, there's a twist in the movie involving Mr. Krabs that I won't spoil, but it's not really a twist because it's something we already knew from an episode on the show. The movie feels less for old fans of the show, but more of an isolated SpongeBob story for kids. It does manage to keep the SpongeBob movie tradition of having the climax take place on the surface, so there's that. No matter how much the show changes, that's always a constant. The movie wasn't overly funny or anything, but the writing wasn't bad enough to make me cringe or anything like that. If anything, it was a pretty wholesome movie at the end of the day, which also made it feel like it was lacking in grandness. Sure, SpongeBob's mortality was on the line, but the movie felt closer to a special than a movie. Matter of fact, there was already a special where SpongeBob went missing. So do I recommend seeing the movie? Meh, I wouldn't go out of my way to see it. Also, Ice Spice Fish. Take from that what you will.